with a magnifying glass in our childhood. It's so much fun to see how it changes the size of the things we see through it. But have you ever seen trees or other things appearing bigger through your window glass? No, right? Then what's special in the magnifying glass that makes things look bigger? If you have ever touched a magnifying glass, you must have noticed that it is thick in the middle but thin at the sides. These type of transparent objects bounded by one or more spherical surfaces are called lenses. So this magnifying glass is a lens. But do all the lenses magnify? Have you ever seen through the peepholes of the door? Yes, peepholes are also lenses, but they make things appear smaller. If you ever observe the peephole lens, it will be thin in the middle and thick on the edge, which is very different from the magnifying glass. So we can say that there are different types of lenses. Lenses can be of two types. The lenses which are thick in the middle and thin on the edge are called convex lenses. They have a surface that bulges out, whereas lenses which are thin in the middle and thick on the edge are called concave lenses. They have a surface that bends inwards. These lenses can further be divided into different types depending on the number of curved surfaces. First, let's look at convex lenses. If a convex lens has both the surfaces bulging outwards, it is called a biconvex or double convex lens. If both the surfaces have the same curvature, it is called an equiconvex lens. If only one surface is curved and bulging outwards and the other is flat, it is called a plano-convex lens. Now look at this special lens. It is both surfaces curved, but one surface is bulging out while the other is bending in. But it is thick in the middle and thin on the edge. So it is a convex lens. Such a convex lens is called a concavo-convex lens. Now let's look at the types of concave lenses. They are very similar to convex lenses, both sides bending inwards. Biconcave lens. If the curvature of both surfaces is the same, then it is an equiconcave lens. If one surface is plane and the other is bent inwards, then it is a plano-concave lens. And finally, we also have convexo-concave lens with one concave surface and one convex surface. But it is thin in the middle and thick on the edge. Now that we have seen the types of lenses, let's learn some important scientific terms related to lenses. The center of the lens, the point, is called the optical center. It is represented by O. The effective diameter of the circular outline of the lens is called aperture. Here it is nm. Like a spherical mirror, we can also assume that a lens is a part of a sphere. But here we have two surfaces, so each surface will be part of one sphere. The center of the sphere of which the given lens is a part is the center of curvature, represented by C. Since a lens is a part of two spheres, it will have two centers of curvature, C1 and C2. And the radius of the sphere of which the given lens is a part is the radius of curvature. It is represented by R. Again, a lens has two radii of curvature, R1 and R2, for two spherical surfaces. Now join C1 and C2 by a line. This line, which joins the centers of curvature of two surfaces, is called the principal axis. And you will see that the principal axis always passes through the optical center. 2 minute new terms for today. Let's do a quick recap. A transparent material bounded by one or more spherical surfaces is called lens. Lenses are of two types, convex and concave, which can further be classified on the basis of the number of curved surfaces. Then we learnt about optical center, aperture, center of curvature, radius of curvature, and principal axis. Hope you enjoyed the session. Keep learning